Hello, my name is Marieke Theeuwen, Senior Researcher at Huygens Institute in Amsterdam, Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences. I'll talk to you about eCodicesNL, a virtual manuscript library for the Netherlands. The Netherlands is small, but has a surprisingly high number of public collections with medieval manuscripts. And in these collections, stunning manuscripts are kept from all periods of the Middle Ages. Many of these collections are rather invisible. They are not digitized, only partly digitized, or only accessible via websites that are difficult to consult. eCodicesNL is a new research initiative in which we strive to amend this situation. We want to digitize collections, deliver descriptions that are structured in such a way that they can be consulted and shared by an international audience, and offer access to the aggregated collections through one user-friendly interface. The development of the infrastructure for this new project poses many choices. Which models do we follow? Which standards can we use? How do we give collection holding institutions the tools to keep their information up to date? There has been in the past a focused effort to collect descriptions of manuscripts in a central database. MMDC, Medieval Manuscripts in Dutch Collections. It was published in 2007, and as you can probably guess, it is now in trouble. The data collection is still very useful, but its digital infrastructure is not. It can no longer be updated or maintained, and the search interface is only half working. The model that we intend to follow is eCodicesNL Switzerland. We think that this is a project with all the necessary elements: high quality and complete digitizations, high quality descriptions, structured in a fashion that allows for high quality searching, and an excellent interface. Just as eCodicesNL Switzerland, we aim to embrace IIIF for the images and XML for the descriptions, to allow for optimal sharing and interoperability. We also aim for a similar approach to copyrights. As for the workflow, however, things will be different. A central storage and redaction, as in the Swiss model, will not be our aim. The aim is rather to empower the collections, if possible, to host their own images and to maintain their own sets of metadata, and to create a central point of access. So we invest in creating templates, forms and protocols, translation tables from their cataloging system to ours, and perhaps also back again. We hope then that after an initial phase of hard work, the system will be maintained by all and thus be relatively low maintenance. In this initial phase, we visit collections with a mobile digitization lab to create new images. We aggregate the metadata available at the collections in MMDC and at the collections. For the development of the digital infrastructure, we collaborate with our own software department and with Christoph Flueler and his team, the architects of eCodicesNL Switzerland and Fragmentarium. All this is complicated and time-consuming. It will be easier and faster to do things ourselves rather than consulting and convincing all the stakeholders all the time. But in the end, it will deliver two key things. It will make the project affordable, because one doesn't need a permanent staff looking after the metadata, and sustainable, because it will be carried by many rather than one single institution. Thank you for listening, and please contact us with suggestions and/or questions.